Today, we're going to make a table using Microsoft Word. So right here in front of you is a document. We are going to create a menu. The first thing we need is a title for our menu. This is to the left. Usually you want your title in the center. I will click here to make my words in the center. Now they are in the center. I'm going to name my menu Genevieve's Lunch Box, lunch menu. Okay. I want to change the font size, and the color of my menu. I click next to the letter G, or the first letter in my line, and I highlight. Then I come over here to change the font. I want to change the font to 36. So I click the drop-down menu and I go to 36. And you notice you start from 11, and as you go down, you see your words get larger and larger. 36. I want to change the font. So the font is the style, how the letters look. I will come over here to where it says font, right here, and click the drop-down menu. Let's pick one, and as you go down, you can see it changes. Let's pick one that's kind of cool. Okay, this is nice. So the font is Cooper Black, and the font size is 36. Now, I want to change the color. I would like to change the color to purple. So I click here where you see the letter A with a block of color under it. It says font color. I click the drop-down menu and I pick purple. Any color you choose, you will see your sentence, your words, change with the color that you touch. And I click. Now I've created the menu title. Now I'm going to create the table. So I click next to the last letter in my first line, and then I press enter on my keyboard. I want to now insert a table. So to insert my table, I click insert over here. Then I see table. There are two ways to insert a table. The easier way is to do it the way I will show you in a few seconds. I want my table to have two columns. So when you go down, those are columns, and 4 rows. So I go down 4 first. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one column. I would like 2 columns, so I cross over. I go across. And now I have 2 columns and 4 rows. Once I have that, I click. Before that, I never click. So I go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and I go across for my second column, and then I click. So we have 2 columns and 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now we are going to fill in some information in our lunch menu. Over here, we will have the items that we sell. Okay, So I will type items. And over here, I will type price. It's a lunch menu, so I can choose what I want for lunch menu. So I'm going to put hamburger. Caesar salad, and turkey sandwich. For the price, the hamburger will be $3.50. Caesar salad will be $6.50. And the turkey sandwich will be $5.50. You see, the font and the font size is pretty large. So I'm going to make it smaller. How I will do this, I will highlight. So I click next to items and I drag across and then down. So everything inside the table is highlighted. I'm going to change the font size to 14. Maybe I'll make it bigger, 18. Okay, now I want to make this font bold. So I click bold and it gets a little darker, just a little bit. It gets darker. That's what bold does. It makes the words darker. Okay, now I have a title that is centered. I have a 2 by 4 table. I have my categories items and price. And I have 3 things listed with their price. Now, I want to insert some pictures. So, to insert pictures, I will click Insert. And I see pictures. These are only for the pictures that you have on the computer. If you do not have pictures on your computer, your next choice is online pictures. Online pictures should be your first choice. Click Online Pictures. Once you click Online Pictures, this dialog box shows up and it'll search for pictures on the internet. So I click the search box. The first thing on my menu is what? Hamburger. So I'm going to type hamburger in the search. And then I hit enter on my keyboard. All these lovely hamburgers show up. I choose the one that I want and I pick this hamburger and I click. Now you see a checkbox. After I click insert. Okay. I want to put this inside the menu, so I need to resize the picture. It's pretty big at this point. I cannot put it inside the menu. These squares on the side will help me resize my picture. So I picked this square here, and you see how the cursor went from an I-beam to a end-to-end arrow. So I click, it turns into a cross, and I go in to make my picture smaller. Sometimes it turns over. That's okay. Okay, I click again and I make it smaller and I drop it where I want it. So I click and drag to where I want it. And here it is. Okay, my next picture I will insert is Caesar salad. So I go back to Insert, I click Online Pictures, and I search for Caesar salad. Enter. Oh, so tasty. I will pick the best one. I think the one on this one is pretty good. I click this picture and I click Insert. This one is big. I will resize it. I come over here to the corner and get this image. And then I get across and then I just drag it in to make it smaller. Keep dragging it in and here it is. Okay, the next one and the last one is turkey sandwich. So I will do the same thing for the third time. I click Insert, I click Online Pictures, and then I type turkey sandwich. Okay, so I will pick this one. This one looks tasty. Click this picture, then I click Insert. And I will now resize it the same way I did the other two. The squares are at the four corners of the picture, so either way, you will still find it. And then I will fix this. Okay, and now this is your table. Good luck.